What's up? Officer H. We just clocked in. We just went in service. Um, Trying to get my equipment to function here. For some reason my taser pouch doesn't like to stay clipped, but it's also probably because where I got it is not really working for me. Might have to change that up. I don't know. Anyway, here in a minute I'm going to kind of show you everything. You get to see the car, you get to see the lights, you get to see equipment, stuff that we use here at the department I'm working at tonight. This is my part-time department. Tomorrow I'll be at my full-time department for the weekend, so you probably won't see anything until I work here next. So anyway, maybe take a quick pause and then we'll get back to it. Alright, and we're back. So right now, I'm going to kind of walk you through a few things. I'm going to try to hide as much stuff as I can that shows my department name, just for now. But I'm going to turn on the lights. Probably be helpful. There we are. Oh, I got a Snapchat coming in. I'm on Snapchat. Probably not going to do anything on Snapchat tonight, though, guys. Okay, well, let's just kind of see what we got here. This is my vest. As you can see, I've got my microphone, my admin pouch, which carries stuff like my notepad, pens, stuff like that. And then let's see down here, I've got a single handcuff case, my flashlight pouch, which is right here, mag pouches, my radio. Over here I've got my taser, and behind the taser I've got OC spray or pepper spray. Let's see, then the weapon system, carrying the trusty old Glock. In fact, let's see, actually video and swap screens. That's nuts. Okay, well, let's see here. As you can see, we're going to keep it in the holster as much as possible, but Glock with the tack light attachment, got must-have on night shift, and then somewhere over here, got another handcuff case. Pretty much all I carry for this department. Now, my other vest is set up to my full-time department, and it's pretty much got the same stuff, except for I don't have a tack light holster for that, but here, trusty old LiDAR. Not a radar, it's a LiDAR, so it gives me your speed and it tells me the distance that you're at. So if I ever needed to use that, I could probably write that down, but I don't most of the time. So that goes in that little protective case. Let me see. Had court dates. I've got which needs to go back in my box. I've already clocked in on the computer, which is a new thing we're trying out. This is our log sheet that I'll log in, log all my activities on. So kind of boring little admin stuff that we have to do. We do have a little fridge and a little TV and a little microwave, so when I come in for lunch break, which I brought some delicious looking spaghetti, and I'm just going to have to show you this because reheated spaghetti is probably the best spaghetti, and if you don't agree, too bad, because reheated spaghetti, by far the best. So, little food teaser. Yeah, look at that spaghetti. So, we're going to enjoy that here in probably a couple hours, or whenever my stomach decides to tell me that I'm hungry. So, this Tupperware lid's not really being cooperative. I might have to take it to jail later. So anyway, yeah, we got little amenities, plates and cups and candy somewhere around here. I'm going to show you the car and kind of go through everything that we have here. Anyway, you can kind of see the inside. Here's the inside of my car. It is a Crown Vic Police Interceptor. Kind of have the spotlight here, which I refurbished and made the lens clear, and as you can see, it's got quite a nice bead for stopping cars. Of course, we've got our, well, you can't even see them really. You can grab a flashlight. Stalker radar system. There's the front antenna. There's my hat. Got our control box, our radios, center console. You can see our shotgun and our, I believe that's a, I don't remember what kind of rifle that is, like not off the top of my head. I got my patrol bag with the LiDAR, ticket books in there, clipboard in here. This clipboard's pretty cool. Lights up. Anyway, you guys probably want to see lights, so I'm going to click it over. We'll just kind of go through each phase of the deal here. As you can see, on the first stage, we have the window lights and the traffic advisor, which just flashes back and forth. I believe it's a Phoenix. Yep, it is a Phoenix. I think it's the Apollo light bar. Interior traffic visor bar. You can see it's got some cool patterns. Over here we've got some Whelen talons for the rear deck. Those are pretty cool and bright. If we go back to stage 2, camera will click on, even though this one doesn't work. It'll turn off here in a minute. Come to the back, we still got our top and bottoms. Then we get to the incorporated, yeah, that kind of looks weird on video. The incorporated wigwags in the back. Let's turn on those. Yeah, there we go. Wigwags in the back. And the taillights and the reverse signals, those are always cool. On the sides here, we've got the sound off signal intersector lights on the mirrors, blue on the right, red on the left. And then, of course, the light bar that's already posted in here without the white lights. This is the Phoenix Pegasus light bar. It's a very cool light bar. I have gotten the opportunity to switch out the light patterns to a more aggressive light pattern. On the front, we've got Phoenix. I'm not sure what kind of intersection lights these are here on the front bumper. I also think these lights on the front push bumper are Phoenix. Sirens mounted on the inside. And then if we go to number 3, and then we get everything else on the front. Nothing much changes except for we've got wigwags in the corner lamps for the hideaways in the corner lamps, and then of course the white incorporated. So that's pretty much it as far as equipment goes. Oh wow, that makes the camera go nuts, doesn't it? Over here, here we have the prisoner transport system. It's just a, oh wow, I need to turn off the lights. Just a little caged area for people to sit. It's pretty clean back here. Of course, we got all of our gear that we need for back there to do our patrol. So yeah, it's got a, I believe it's a Carson siren system in it, which I'm not really too fond of. Yeah, it's a Carson SC409 Commander Siren Kit. It's got this button turns on the right alley bar, or sorry, the left alley, or the, can't even talk, left traffic area. We take that off. Now we go to the right with the second red button, and then you push them together and it centers out. The takedown function turns down our takedowns. We've also got a gun lock function, which I'm not going to show, but it's not that hard to figure out. It's on a momentary timer. Which it should. Okay, and then this button is a special button. It allows me to change the light bar patterns on the fly. I do have to press another toggle switch that's over here somewhere. You press them together, it changes the deal. Whoops, wrong one. I have the PA microphone. Let's see. Not sure what this cycler does, but standby. And then we have a manual whale, which, turn off that music. Does that. We have an air horn. Just cool stuff like that. So, without further ado, I think I'm going to finish getting set up. Get my paperwork set up, and then get my radars tuned up, and then I think we're gonna go on patrol. I don't think I'm going to necessarily show you guys the traffic stops themselves, like the cars and stuff, but I will record me going on the traffic stop. I'll leave my phone in the window so you can still see me. I'll pause it when I go out so you guys don't have to listen to nothing but silence, and then come back and kind of pause and record as I do certain information, and we'll just see how this kind of goes, see how it plays out. I'm kind of excited to be doing this. God, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I had to remount this light bar up here. It used to create flashback on the dash because it wasn't flush, but I successfully remounted it and it fits in there perfectly. We do have a WatchGuard camera system. This one's a little messed up for some reason, so I don't really use it until they get it fixed, which probably won't be till the beginning of the year when we get rid of the Vic. And I think we are getting a new or an Explorer for the Chief, and then the Chief is going to give the Charger, the 2015 Charger that we have, to the second full-time guy here, and then the part-timers like me will get the Tahoe that the other full-time guy that works here currently drives, and that thing is awesome. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I'm going to put a momentary switch in there just like this one to change the light bar patterns on the Whelen, I believe it's the Justice Series light bar. Very cool light bar. I'm going to do plenty of work to it. I might take videos of me doing all that. I'm very excited. So without further ado, somebody did not fuel this car. What the heck? That's not very nice considering I fuel up the car every shift. So anyway, we'll kind of see what we can get into here in a minute. I'll see you guys next time.